We're your exclusive station to the Celebration Festival happening Thursday, December 30th at the Savannah Civic Center with Keith Sweat, 112, the city, and this legend I got on the line from Mint Condition right now is Mr. Stokley. How you doing, sir?
Yo, how you feeling? I'm good, man.
Hey, man, I'm blessed, man. Hey, so look, I've had several callers express to me on air how excited they are, not just for the show, but to see you in particular on December 30th. So before we go any further, can you confirm to the folks that you coming to Savannah to close out the year?
I am coming to my father's birthplace, Savannah. Very special. Y'all don't even know.
Didn't know that.
Coming home.
Yeah.
Coming home. That's right. I'll be there in the flesh, Sonic Healer, drum beater, Stokley, at your service.
Yeah. Let me find out Stokley got poke tongues out here, man. Stokley coming to the city. So look, man, I want to say, that this interview is dope for me because, I'm a fan, bro. Mint Condition, top 3 personal favorite bands of all time.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? And it goes without saying that there is no Mint Condition without Stokley, you know what I'm saying? And I know you're going solo. We definitely going to talk about, I want to talk about Sankofa. I want to talk about that because that's a monster in itself. But while I got the opportunity, I ain't even asking this question as a personality. I'm asking this question as a fan. I want to know, what is your personal top 3 favorite songs from the Mint Condition catalog? Because y'all got hit, plural. Yeah.
It's an unfair question, but I'll just give you what's up top of my brain at this moment.
Okay.
But this doesn't necessarily mean forever. It's just all time. So Fine is one of them.
Yeah.
There is let's see, my Lord.
Right.
There's an interlude called If It Wasn't For Your Love.
Okay.
I love that's a very moving piece, very short, but very powerful, very potent, very poignant. And I will say Swinging.
Yeah. Swinging on Monster too, man. Swinging on Monster.
Yeah, man.
Swinging on Monster too. Yeah. I'm gonna say Swinging in my top 3. But I don't know. I feel it is a hard question. I feel like What Kind of Man hit different for me. Someone to Love hit different for me too.
No, I was thinking that, but let me think something different. That's just what was on my radar.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I dig it. I had to ask. I always wondered. I was like, man, I wonder, as many hits as y'all got. I wonder, like, what's your top 3? So,
what's your top 3? So you said Swinging for you. What's your top 3?
Well, honestly, I don't need. It's hard, man. Like for me, I want to say Swinging. I know So Fine is definitely in my top 3. So Fine definitely, like it's a spirit when you play So Fine. You know what I'm saying? So it's a spirit. Someone to Love has always hit different for me. What Kind of Man has always hit different for me. And I feel like, what I'm saying, it's hard. Yeah. I want to throw Swinging in there. If we saying top 3, it's so hard because I feel like I got to put Swinging in there somewhere. And I also feel like I got to put Pretty Brown Eyes in there somewhere. Just off GP. So it's hard. I don't know. I don't know if I can give you a top 3. That's my top 5 though.
See, it's almost an impossible question for me. So if you're saying you're struggling,
yeah. But you the man who made the magic, man. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I know that you've gone solo, you know what I'm saying? In 2017, you dropped Introducing Stokley. Fast forward, you just most recently dropped your sophomore album, you know what I'm saying, Sankofa. And I gotta say, man, like after listening to that project, like once again, I've always been a fan since the Mint Condition days. And like one thing that I admire about you and the band is you really embrace music for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, how people always talk about, oh, they don't make music like they used to make music. Like listening to this album, it's like, man, you still pushing, you know what I'm saying? For you to be the type of artist that you are with the longevity that you've had in this game, you know what I'm saying? It's cool when you see an artist who has longevity drop an album because it's like cool. But to listen to this album, for me at least, somebody who been, you know what I'm saying, rocking for a minute, it's like, man, I can hear like you still pushing the envelope with yourself. Like this album got like R&B, it's got jazz elements, it's got some hip hop. I even hear like some rock and roll on like records like Recipe. You know what I'm saying? You got some of that African, Pan-African influence. You know what I'm saying? So I want to ask, with you being the type of artist that you are, and having the longevity in the game that you have, how is it possible, or what is it like for you to still be able to push? Like, how is it possible for you to still push yourself musically the way you do?
Oh, well, it's possible just through God, number one. Got to give up that thanks for all of this for sure. Man. And then I have the interest, the energy, the passion to still want to do this, and have amazing fans out there, my employers, basically. And as long as they're enjoying it, man, I'm gonna be out here kicking, jumping off of stages and whatnot.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful thing. And I see how it's healing people, and what it's doing with people is like the feedback that I've always gotten, with Mint and with the solo stuff. That's just one thread that's always gonna run through it. Is just healing people when they're dancing, laughing, barbecuing, cleaning up, buying, making kids, whatever it is, all of it, man. It's like, it's the cycle of life. So that, to me, it inspires me and it keeps me excited to go out and want to create some more records, collaborating with people, going out and doing shows and that kind of thing. So that's the energy for me. And it's something that just keeps giving to me, and I keep giving it back,
It's dope to hear you say, use the word healing when it comes to your music, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially as we wrap up 2021, you know what I'm saying? Trying to shake back from 2020, COVID, it impacted everybody some kind of way. What kind of impact did COVID have on you musically? Because I feel like for a lot of people, it kind of forced us all to kind of sit down, be still for a minute, you know what I'm saying? And I can only imagine, like, what that could do, or the impact that could have for somebody's creative process. So like, what impact did COVID have on you, or the year? I ain't gonna say COVID, 2020, I'll say.
Yeah, 2020. So the word that I've been using, I was using one word, but I'll add to that, and that was extreme reflection of your life. You taking stock for what's in it, who's in it, how you've been doing it, how you've been living. I think that's been true for everybody, because it's just, we're human. And then with that, the other component is, I've always been pretty focused, but super focused, you know what I mean? Because it forced you to stop all that busyness, because there was nothing to do except look at yourself in the mirror, look at your family, your extension, your legacy, you know what I mean? Yeah. So that right there was all powerful. And you're like, wow, okay, I got to reevaluate, restructure, just redo some stuff, unlearn some things, some bad habits and this and that. So, and try to, make it better, man. Leave out your truth that best way you can, and try to continue your journey on another plateau, on another plane, So I think it definitely strengthened and made me realize some things that made all of us realize, I think, just reflect on who we are and how we need to deal with this next chapter of our lives,
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Man. So I want to get into Sankofa a little bit, man, because this album came right on time, just dropped last month. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this album literally has elements of everything in it. I want to bring this question back around, man. I want to know what's your top 3 off Sankofa?
Ooh, top 3. I'll have to say I love Cafe. I love Lost. Wow. There's a lot. This a hard, man. It's like,
yeah. Because
there's any few, I love Lord. I was gonna say the title track. So Lost, Cafe, and we'll just say I don't know, Vibrant. I still love that record,
Yeah, I like Vibrant too.
Yeah.
I like Vibrant.
Brother Snoop, yeah.
Yeah, Snoop cut up, man. Snoop cut up. I really like Cascade. I like Cascade. I like Rush. You and her got busy. Yeah.
That's got some legs on it. It's got some legs on it.
Yeah. And I like your most recent single that we've been, killing it on our sister station Love 101.1 with. It's called Woman. Matter of fact, for the folks who ain't even hip yet, can we get into some of the video real quick, if that's cool with you?
Come on, let's get it, man. They need to see this visual. They ain't seen it. Yes, absolutely. So this is the new one for me, Stokley, brought to you all the way from Accra, Ghana. My man kitty on it. Just a really amazing, pleasant video to watch. Aesthetically, it's just like amazing. You just got to see it.
Yeah.
This is Woman, Stokley, right here.
Oh yeah. There we go. No more imitation. Your body's a revelation. So much left in my imagination. Can't seem to keep my patience. You're so beautiful. Cleanse my soul of the pollution. Need water, give me hydration. Take me higher than the expectations. You're my motivation. You're so beautiful. I can see expressions. Find the heavens in your silhouette. You got my blood going. Ain't felt nothing natural as this. So clear your patch, running down your long hair. Vanilla almond, coconut accent. Don't need a crystal ball to know it all. It'd be a cold world without a woman.
Boom! Straight off the presses from Stokley himself. That's the latest. It's called Woman. Going out to all these women out here, man.
Yes.
Please talk to me about this record, man. How did this one come together? How did you find yourself in the motherland with this one?
Oh man, I'm telling you, this whole project, man, was just, you know, as I kept going forward and digging, going back, going deeper, going broader, you know, Sankofa. If I was Sankofaizing myself. That ain't a word. But you know, I was going back to get it, which is what it means. So as I started reaching back, man, I started looking at, you know, collaborate with the people. I looking for somebody that was really, really, really dope. And like this kid, Kitty, you know, from Ghana. And he's got a really cool vibe, great voice, great swagger, and love his music and everything. His whole presentation is just amazing to me. The song is just simply written, man, just talking about the greatest producers ever. You know, none of us would be here without our mothers, you know, and just giving thanks to it, man. Just a simple message, but a very powerful one. And for me, going to the motherland for the first time was just an amazing experience. And I'm still unpacking that trip because it just was that June? It was this summer I went. And so many connections I made, just, you know, spiritual connections. A lot of things that we do, I'm like, oh, I see why we do. Oh, wow. It's like over and over, man. It kept clicking. It's just, if you haven't been, you have to go. I just got to tell people, folks who ain't been, brothers and sisters, you'll make so many connections. And then it's just like, it's amazing, you know, and all they'll say to you is that, welcome home, brother. Everywhere you go, welcome home. And you feel it. You know, we shot this video at a, you know, they have forts and they have these big castles where the slaves were kept. And where I shot the video was a place called Metacross Fort. And they kept like 75 slaves there, you know, until there were 2 rooms that kept 75 slaves. And for like 3 or 4 months until the ships would come in this little room, small room, you know. And, you know, so we were shooting on this property and just looking around the actual cannons from back in the day. So a lot of the, you know, the branding and all that stuff was just really, it was really deep.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
So, and you're looking at a beautiful video, but it's just like life, man. It's beautiful, ugly, and horrible, and amazing, you know, to me. So when I see it, that's what it means. And it's just like there was so much in that video, so much beauty. When you look at, like I said, the aesthetics, look at the styling of it. Styling was different than things I've done in the past, just because, you know, this is the beginning, the birthplace of it all, man. Yeah. And these people, these brothers and sisters over there, man, are so amazingly talented. And I mean, you can see it in the work. These dudes who did like the styling, man, they were 2 actual blood brothers who just like were hooked it up in a matter of days, like all of it, everything that you see. Yeah. I'm like, this is magic. Y'all are, you know, it's like nothing to them, you know? So amazing, man. So this Woman video was probably one of my best definitely proud of it, you know. And my man Rex, worldwide director, it's just he's just an amazing cat, man. Yeah, Rex, the director, he did his thing on it. So yeah,
it's out, man. So, like I said, you come into the city, which shocker, I did not know that your father was from the city of Savannah. So I know the show gonna hit different. You know,
yeah, man.
You got hits on hits on hits. You got your mint condition hits. You got your solo hits. What can the folks expect from you on the 30th? Because I don't know if you know, but this is actually the last show in the MLK Arena at the Savannah Civic Center. Yeah.
Really?
The last show in that arena. After that night, it's over with. We got a new arena that's opening up. So this is like
really
epic special show, man. A very special show. Very special.
I'm glad you shared that piece of information, because I mean, MLK, there's an MLK Boulevard and event centers everywhere around the country, but whenever I'm stepping into, man, it's a special thing because this man made so much possible for us. So thank you for sharing that information. We're gonna make it extra special. It's gonna be explosive. It's gonna be interactive. It's gonna be a conversation. We're gonna dance. We're gonna sing. We're gonna lift our voice. We're gonna celebrate. You know, everything that is good, because there's so many things that aren't. You know what I mean? So we just gotta lift the things that are well and good, and you know, we all in good health, and celebrate the people, the lives that are lost as well, and the people that are sick. So this healing and this vibration, when you come in there, you may be feeling down. Hopefully I can raise that level of you know, just feeling depressed or down in the depths of it. And when you leave, all that energy, you take that out into the streets, into your family, your friends, and lift them up as well. So we're gonna get into it, y'all. We're gonna really turn it up. Absolutely. Yeah. If you ain't seen the show, it's fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun.
Yeah. Hey, it's going down Thursday, December 30th. We wrapping up the year, sending out the MLK Arena at the Savannah Civic Center with a bang. It's the celebration festival. We pulling up, we celebrating, making it through another year. We celebrating life. You got Keith Sweat on the ticket, 112 on the ticket. The legend Stokley is going to be in the building. You can get your tickets right now, SavannahCivic.com. I know some folks been like, what's the website? SavannahCivic.com. If you type SavannahCivicCenter.com, it's going to see you somewhere else. It ain't Google. I don't know. SavannahCivic.com. And you can win your tickets exclusively with Love 101.1 or 94.1 The Beat. Man, Stokley, it has been an honor, a privilege to have this moment with you, man. Before we check out, is there anything you want to leave the people with?
Hey, yes, Stokley Official, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and also go to iStokley.com. Got new merch. Go check out a lot of stuff for the holidays. We got these skirted hoodies for ladies, hats, caps. I got leggings, got yoga mats, we got water jugs, you know, things you're gonna take for your workout, everything. So go to iStokley.com, get your jackets, t-shirts, hoodies, whatever you need, it's there. So yes, there's a lot of good stuff. But yeah, I look forward to you at the show. Stokley Official, you know, join up, be a follower, and find out everything we're gonna be doing. So I appreciate y'all, everybody who's been riding with me since day one, since Mint to now. We just gonna keep on moving it, y'all. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Hey, keep it where you got it with 94.1 The Beat.